do a knee bar from standing, but the first technique I want you guys to do is just getting into position and getting into the correct position of finishing that knee bar. So we usually do knee on stomach, guys, facing the head. I want you guys to start with the knee on stomach facing the legs. So whenever I come to this position here, the whole point is that I'm really focused on this leg, and I'm going to start attacking the leg. And everything is like a procedure. You have to keep that step together. So the first step I do is I usually press on the far leg to keep it away. I don't like it bugging me or holding onto me or hooking onto his other leg. And once I do this, guys, I'm going to hook underneath the back of the knee, and I'm going to make a grip on my collar. Once I get to here, immediately my outside leg, the leg that's pressing, I'm going to step through, but make sure I step underneath this leg. Once I step underneath the leg, I'm going to be able to hold on to his hip. If I step over his leg, and a lot of people are doing this or did this on Monday, you're going to get caught. He's going to kick, and then you're not going to get a really good grip on his hip. I need to control his hip as much as I can. So I press on the knee, hug his leg, and I'm pulling it to me, and I'm keeping it right in the center of my body. My foot is going to inject all the way through, and immediately I'm going to start falling to my side. Once I fall to my side, I always stay on my side here, and I want my shoulder on top of my shoulder. I cannot start rotating. If I rotate my shoulder this way to pull, my knee starts opening up, and then he starts escaping. Once I get to here, my knees are tight together. I pull with my heel to keep his hip as much as he can towards me. And now from here, from his knee, I telescope all the way to the back of his ankle. Now I keep control. I hug as tight as I can. And now from here, I bridge all the way through, and he's already tapping. So really important, I'm sitting my hips as low as I can onto his hips, as high up on his leg as I can. I'm hugging as tight as I can, keeping his leg right into the center of my chest. So his knee is pointing to me, and his foot should be pointing behind me. It's always right in center, right behind me. So just start from the knee on stomach. You don't have to step, you don't have to change. It's just for the position for the leg, for you guys to be able to see where the knee has to be. Once I'm here, post, hook underneath, lock down with your collar, hold on to something. My foot steps all the way across. I sit all the way to the side, and now from here, look at my knees. My knees are pinching, tightening up, and I walk all the way up to the heel, and he should already be tapping. I'm going to bridge through that knee to finish off the lock, okay? Let's turn. Can you get your head that way, please? From here, same thing. Knee on stomach, post on the knee, hug underneath, keep it up to your chest. Just go straight back. Now from here, I kick my foot underneath his leg, all the way to the other side of his hip, and I'm going to sit all the way to my side. And now from here, I pull with my heel to keep his hip towards me. My knee starts tightening up. I telescope all the way up to the heel, and now from here, I'm bridging and pulling through to finish off, right? What's a better angle? Turn this way again. Yeah, there we go. Move over a little bit. Ready? From here, knee, come up, post on the knee, lock this down, step all the way across, lay it down to your side, hug it as tight as you can, guys, and bridge all the way through and get the best knee bar that you can get. Ready on three, guys? Ready? 1, 2, 3.